Oh man. Getting my ears pierced, what is it, was it next week, I think? Because I was gonna finish this tattoo right here, but this one right here, and for me to get my ears pierced, because it's kind of what I want to do. So, alright. Wait, I think I'm gonna go back up here.
It's only so far a man can walk.
Our Crown City upbringing didn't prepare us for this.
Pretend you're walking to the car. And here we are.
There we go.
I'm all sticky.
I have to do this again because I didn't save it.
That time!
And I had to restart the router, so that was fun. I did a bunch of stretches and massaged my forehead and my friggin' scalp. It was like so good. I was like relaxing for like an hour and a half just laying down. Yeah, that's what happens when you get older. You get to take naps. Oh man, that's the best part of the day sometimes. Oh man, getting older, not the same age anymore. I'm gonna look forward to those naps too. They're gonna be like so amazing, like just amazing. And man, good times. But yeah, my whole team, they all got pretty much older, and they didn't take their naps. They're supposed to take naps. Kind of kindergarten teaches you, and you get older, you got to take them naps, man. Yep, let's do it. Veggie medley stew. Fruits and veggies are way better for you than just rice. Remember that. Unless your government puts certain vitamins into rice and then tells you that's good for you. Remember, hey, governments can't be trusted sometimes. Not even the good ones. Also, sometimes if you eat too much of a certain vitamin, you can actually wake up with a bruise. It's really crazy. It feels like you've been punched a little bit because it pulsates, but it's more because of your lack of vitamins or lack of things like that. Like if you don't have, like if you don't get ulcers, sometimes people get different symptoms when they're not eating the right foods. Like if you can get bruised easily or something like that. Like if you accidentally bump your head, you won't experience a bruise that entire day, and then you'll wake up the next day and then you'll have a bruise. So if like you accidentally bump into a table and you have like a an iron deficiency or something like that, you can actually get a bruise the next day and not realize it. Or like if you've gone through like a traumatic experience, if you fell down or something like that, and like, oh my god, the bruise is so huge. It's like, it's not that big of a deal, but the reason why it's bruising is because most people, when they decide to go with a certain regimen or a certain workout plan, they don't get enough iron or get enough manganese or magnesium, and the metals in your blood reinforce your muscles. Like the iron and other things like that. We ourselves are kind of like if you think about it, we'll evolve into like the Goron-esque sort of thing. If you think about it, because like sort of like we'll be able to survive extreme temperatures and stuff like that, and still be comfortable in the ones that aren't extreme. So it's pretty tight. It's gonna be awesome if people stick with the Earth and keep it like the way it's supposed to be. It'd be fucking tight. It'd be freaking awesome. Like, people don't really know this, but it takes only like a generation or two for a lot of times people would have a lot of kids when they were younger in the olden days, and then they would want to know why they can't get their vitamin intake to and this is kind of like the whole deal is the reason why you have kids when you're supposed to have kids when you're older is because when you're older you're able to take care of a life, and when you kind of mess it up when you get young because you're still kind of in that phase where you want a friend, and kids aren't your friends. They're not supposed to be. They're not supposed to be your friends. They're little shits sometimes that say and do really, really annoying things. Extremely annoying things that if set off by a certain thing, you can really, really get angry at them when they try to scratch their brother's eye out, and you try to teach them a lesson and tell them that you're going to teach them how to fight. If they want to learn how to fight, or if they want to actually scratch each other's eyes out, they will learn the honorable way to fight. But you don't get to do that when I hitchhiked away from there, because I realized no matter what I taught them, they were still going to use it the way their parents wanted them to. And sometimes that wasn't always the best thing, because it was like really stupid. Like judo and different things like that, like it'd been fun, but it's not going to be a thing because kids shouldn't learn how to fight.
Just how many photos have you taken?
Well, haven't really been keeping count, but it's a lot. First time outside the Crown City. You bet I'm eager.
Maybe quit making faces and snap some of us too.
My face just does that, and you always shy away from the lens.
Well, now he's given you royal permission.
I prefer photojournalist.
So, a lot of times people don't understand the way their genes work. Is if they take in more food, your genes don't exactly become a factor. The more food you intake and the more you're able to eat and things like that, the more your body will be able to fastly reproduce proteins and different things for your body to actually give off. A lot of people think that they can eat the same diet while working out than they do when they rest, and that they do when they rest. And there's a huge inconsistency with a lot of different people who don't know how to work out or how to do things, because I had to learn all this stuff because I broke my leg in high school. Broke it, like literally broke it. Almost shattered my femur. Broke it in 3 places, like the Triforce of whatever the fuck. Because I don't hate Zelda, but I don't worship it. So whatever, you know. Because it's kind of a bad game sometimes.
Over there. That's it, right?
Kind of. Especially when you're dressing up little boys.
Yes, but not your run-of-the-mill breed. We'd best make quick work of it.
Dressing up little boys.
Wait a sec.
What? Scared, big guy?
You ought to be too. Thing's vicious.
You sure? Looks tame to me.
Yeah.
Look out!
Yeah!
Shamu's blood!
Nice one.
It's not over yet! Ready for round 2? Bring it!
Gladio!
How are we? Getting by.
You ready? stretch.
Oh shit.
Biggie, look out.
Would have liked to wrap that up more quickly.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, Dave just called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Okay.
Nice work, y'all. By the way, the old girl's looking good as new. She'll be waiting at the garage.
Gotcha.
So, who's up next behind the wheel?
Ignis should take it and never let go.
It helps that he can keep 4 eyes on the dash.
I couldn't even keep one.
Not sure I'd do any better. Put me in the driver's seat.
Good. Because I need the legroom in back.
So, what I try to do, like, when I work out or when I do something, is not push myself too hard, because I'm 31, going on 32, and there are a lot of times in your life where you think that you need to go, like, hardcore and like, do things, but I kind of go hardcore sometimes. Like, I do, like, what is it, like 50 curls sometimes with 5-pound weights
Doesn't come down
and stuff.
easily.
Even do a Casanova like you.
It's good enough for me.
Curious as I am
I'm
to see.
not too much of a
My
worker outer.
priority's keeping His Highness safe.
The best thing and the best way to do that, to do testosterone or to boost testosterone, it's not just to eat a lot of red meat, but to make sure that vegetables are in your diet. Because when you get older, if you eat a bunch of red meat and a bunch of different stuff like that, your body is used to breaking down meat. So when you eat vegetables or something like that, it's like a system shock sometimes, because you're used to eating red meat. It's like smoking cigarettes for a really long time and then quitting and then realizing that you're like, wow, this is fucking crazy.
It's rude
Like-
to keep a girl waiting. You better apologize. What is that? A live hurricane. That thing's like half bird, half storm, half airship.
You realize that's 3 halves.
Will it explain its size? Awesome in every sense.
I should have taken a picture. Wait, what should I do? I need to take pictures. Oh, fucked up. I should have taken a picture. The more you look at it, though, the more I think people, the more you look at a situation where you're able to make a difference. A lot of times people think that you mean someone harm by not realizing a situation, but there are a lot of situations where I realized something a little bit too late. And most of the time I didn't see it, I didn't notice it, because of everything that was happening in my life. And I'm trying to see past all the veils that I put forth in front of my eyes to be able to play video games and do a bunch of different things, because mental health is extremely important, and it shouldn't be put in place of anything that that if you try to notice something like a memory or something like that,
Wanna go check it out?
and you don't give
What
a
is it?
shit or you don't care, people tend to not pay attention anymore. And
Sorry about the wait. Ain't she purty?
She's almost too pretty for the road.
She's back. We should all get a picture with her.
All the more reason to ride with care. Oh, and before I forget, would y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
No, not at all.
Perfect. Thought you'd say yes. So I already put it in the trunk. There should be a motel on your way to Galden. If y'all wouldn't mind giving that to the owner, that'd be swell.
Grandpa like grandkid.
Now that she's all polished up and ready for the road, would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
Sure, why not?
And I needn't remind you to exercise caution. Huh? Everything in order?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Might want to stock up on potions and stuff. Nice. You're being helpful for a change. What do you mean for a change?
oh man. Oh. 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 Think about what gets to me sometimes is that people, they make these unrealistic goals for themselves sometimes, and attaining them is possible, okay? But it's the time frame that's the most irresponsible, I guess. I know. To be able to get that perfect body, to be able to get that body that you really, really want, okay? To be able to work towards a goal and then get your goal and then keep that goal or keep working towards something that you want to work towards isn't just about working out. It isn't just about doing something. It's not a lifestyle, but if you want to do something, you have to be able to you have to be able to push yourself and get up in the morning. You have to be able to push yourself and get up in the morning. Because it's when the sun is out. Like, a lot of times people don't understand why. Because it's not the sun that gives you the vitamins, okay? The sun itself doesn't rain down vitamins on you. It rains on radiation, okay? It's the thing that the earth gives you, all right? The earth reacts with the sun because of the hydrogen molecules, which in turn creates a certain protein called vitamin D, and it helps the melanin on your skin, all right? It helps, but too much of it can hurt you. Too much of it can hurt you because it can give you burns and different things on your skin that are just not good, you know? And I can't explain it all the time. I just know a regimen to follow, and I know I have to be fat sometimes. You can't be just thin. You can't. If you're thin all the time, you'll die a lonely death, and very painful as well, unless you're not, you're numb to it, or your nerves have been shot, or something like that. Especially dudes who have played football have to know this, is that your nerves in your legs are shot afterwards. They're done. Like, they're just done afterwards. There's no coming back from it, and the muscle that you gain sometimes is the worst kind of muscle, because it's that coarse muscle that doesn't move. Those coarse muscles that bring on varicose veins and a lot of different things like that. They know about it. They know a lot about it. And the more you push yourself, the more you have to pamper yourself. The more you have to breathe in oxygen and a bunch of different ways. I'm purposely hindering myself right now. And purposely is because I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like going out there and expecting to do something that's like, I'll just get like recruited for a security team or something like that, or recruited for some sort of of security that will basically put me in a pigeonhole and stop me from being able to create my art and a bunch of different things that I want to create. It'll take up my time, and I know I want to be able to do it. I want to be able to sit in a whirlpool and relax for like 45 minutes or 25 minutes or 35 minutes or however long you can be in there. And to tell you the truth, a lot of my friends would actually benefit from a lot of the stuff that I'm actually trying to do, but they don't want to hear it. I'm not gonna force it on them, and that's where it came down to when I knew that a lot of my teammates on my football team were not gonna listen to me when I was concerned about them. Even they didn't even know probably that I was ever concerned. So. And that's why a lot of coaches lose their job, because that stuff kind of comes back on them, and they realize that no, they didn't build their career off of being healthy and helping kids. They built their career sometimes off of hurting kids and basically shooting them full of cortisone. And it's sad. It's so sad. And that's why I just grew up not really seeing the aesthetic of my city and not really seeing it, because there's so much shit that happens that people don't understand, that happen everywhere, that are just terrible, and it ruins the aesthetic for me. It ruins the aesthetic of any place that I see. I see the emotion and I see the person, and as long as they exist, as long as they keep doing what they're doing, and if they keep messing with people, the more I just don't see the stuff that's around. I appreciate the landmarks and things like that, and relate to what people actually see, stuff like that, but I don't try to lose myself in something, because I know that fucked up things happen, and people are, it's not normal. It's not normal to want that stuff to happen. It's not normal to see that stuff and expect someone to die because you think they're supposed to, or some sort of bullshit. It's not normal. It's just, it's messed up. And people have to understand that all came to a head when they felt as though they needed someone to come to their aid, and then they never did. They needed someone, or they feel as though they needed someone to abuse like they had been abused. And that person never came because they didn't want it. But realize this, the more you abuse yourself, the more you try to push yourself to reach that goal or get that one ab or something like that, the more you're gonna regret it when you cannot do anything and you look like, what's the dude's name? The guy that did like so many drugs, he's a raisin now. And Keith Richards. Bad example. But I know that if people start treating themselves better, then they'll start to see the difference that they can make in their lives.
Take a look at our wares.
That mask is easier for critical blows when attacking in succession. Okay. Two-handed sword, war sword, great sword with added heath mode, inflicts stunning blows that deprive foes of their defense. That's pretty cool. If I can do something, I'm just gonna get one.
Pleasure doing business. I'll see you later.
Let's get some potions.
Good to see you again.
Oh. I know I'm not like, I was supposed to be agile when I was younger and stuff like that. And I really was. I was really agile and really fast. And I was really strong as well. I'm going to go with, let me get 2, I guess. How much are those? 400? 800? These 2 of them.
Much appreciated. Thank you kindly. Huh?
Why, she's looking prettier than ever.
Let's go quest location. Emerald Prince. Cindy, Emerald Prince.
It's the forecast. Clear skies with the temperature rising.
Nice. Hammerhead is like no garage ever. You know?
One would expect no less of purveyors to the crown.
I'll miss it once this road trip's over with.
There's no reason you can't pay them a visit anytime you please. I'm sure Cindy will be glad to look after your car. Oh, right.
So, that's what this is about.
If you need, I could always lend you the regalia. Whoa! Thanks for the offer, but once we're back in the Crown City, I think I'd better score my own wheels.
Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly. It should be a nice change of pace.
Take a look at this.
What about it?
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
What do you say we pull over for a minute?
Yeah, my throat's bone dry.
Sounds like grounds for a pit stop.
Sounds like a waste of time and money.
Oh, man. But, like, when you think about it, their lives could have gotten better. There are a lot of ways to be able to get back what you need when you're thinking about all that stuff and doing all that stuff.
You all came all the way out here to deliver the goods. Well, thank you kindly. We'll take it out of the trunk, so you all just sit tight.
Umbra, bringing us stuff. Atta boy.
A dog can really track a scent.
Certainly knows how to find us.
How do you always know, boy? Just a sec.
Oh.
Nice flower. It's the same kind we sewed our crowns from. Oh yeah, Syl blossoms. So, I have a favor to ask. Take the notebook with you when you go. Sure. That's not all. I want you to put something in the book and send it back.
Do it.
All set. Take care out there.
I know. You're not gonna tell me.
Then don't ask.
What was that about? You don't say.
Now that our work's done, let's see ourselves to Golden. Everything in order?
Yep.
Hey, Nat?
Yeah?
I'm pretty beat. Can we call it a night and head for the hotel?
For our next story, Lady Luna Freya of Tenebrae has issued an official statement regarding the forthcoming treaty.
Words cannot express the joy in my heart on receiving word of this coming peace, nor the pride I take in my betrothal playing a part in this historic moment. On this joyous occasion, some have voiced cause for concern. The fear I will be unable to fulfill my duties as Oracle. Please rest assured, my marriage will not stand in the way of my calling. You will find me in your towns and villages, as you always have, and I shall continue to bless you all.
Lady Luna Freya will set forth from Tenebrae for her wedding ceremony in the coming days. Please be advised that during this time alone, her duties as Oracle will be suspended.
It's in the treaty?
Of course. Simple formality.
One of those symbol of the peace deals.
So it's more like a marriage of convenience.
Her ladyship seems nevertheless amenable to the prospect.
And Noct here likes the idea.
What's that? I do?
Buzz off.
Oh, man.
Hey! I see the sea!
I see it too.
That's Golden Key.
Kinda wanna go for a dip.
That a big mountain behind it?
No, it's an island.
Nobody goes to Galden for an island, though. They go to kick back and get massages.
And savor the seafood. It's famously delicious.
Sounds great.
Something to look forward to.
It's real pretty here at night.
And yet, by all accounts, it pales in comparison to Old Tisho.
Seriously? Huh?
Ready to set sail?
Just gotta find my sea legs first.
That's high fashion. Lady Lithuania's wedding dress, designed by Vivienne West.
A feature on the wedding.
And get a load of Lady Lithuania's dress.
That's some fancy fabric work. Bet the groom can't wait to see it on his bride-to-be.
He's not the only one. Whew. She's gonna be an absolute knockout.
The dress is bespoke, of course, and comes courtesy of one of Orticia's foremost fashion designers.
Bet the food's gonna be pretty
Hello and welcome.
Sell some. Let's go with high potion.
Thank you kindly. Please come again. Welcome to Golden Key.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about him?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those?
What? No.
Consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right.
The acting is so
What that
wonderful
guy said
in this
about
game.
the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, but I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
You know what? I think fish is my new favorite. So we can take steak.
This bites. How am I supposed to make my deliveries? Greetings, sir.
Lodgings and outposts in towns cost money, but provide an XP bonus. Upgrade of XP bonuses. 10,000 gil. No, I'm good.
Perhaps next time.
We'll go camp.
Everything will be up and running by morning.
Camping's fun.
Appreciate it.
It's much better than staying at a weird hotel with a whole bunch of stuff. It's just like they had to chisel out all those things and thought of it. Kind of gave me a headache.
Till next time, then.
Out of service indeed.
Ah, man. Not a ship in sight. What gives?
Let's run out on the docks and jump in the water. Oh, that's so cool. It's a fishy. A rusted bit. It's from one of the boats. They're gonna explode.
According to my sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altissia. Real shame if you were late to your own wedding, right, Prince Noctis? Name's Dino, by the way. Pleasure. The Crown Prince of Lucis bounty hunting in his fancy car. Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor.
What do you want?
Hey, I knew you'd come around. Let me see your map. Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones, like this one. Do this, and your ship will come in. Don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
The papers will run you out of town. Yeah, out of town. Yeah, I don't care about
really
that.
got your number, Nox.
Not like we made much
You
effort
don't
to keep it secret.
Even if we have
share your stuff, you're gonna be in trouble. When do Jonesy? Do it for me and I'll be there for you.
So, you thinking to fairy tale Lady Lunafreya back to the Crown City?
Nah, I need to
It's a
rest
cat.
happily
This
ever
is a
after.
cat, guys.
Wow.
It's a
Still can't
quest.
believe you're actually tying the knot, dude. How does it feel now that it's finally happening?
Fine, I guess.
Ah, come on, you can't fool me. Any guy would be over the moon to marry her.
No big deal.
Yeah, what?
Hey, buddy. What's up? Taking a little stroll? How come you're all alone? You must be hungry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on a sec. I'll find you something. Gotta come up with some cat food.
Could always buy some.
Or we could fish for some.
Excellent idea. Let's go.
Yes, Nox can fish in Toss Ramblers. Angling from a fishing spot. Yeah. You don't get the fences, you'll be sleeping with the fences. Yeah. You know what's funny about that? Oh man. It's not the way things are, it's the way things look. What? Are you serious? Hey guys, I just want to tell you, my voice isn't like this from doing plenty of helium. How much helium can you do in a day? How many helium does it take to change a light bulb? I don't know, but a monster's voice gets higher and higher the more they get older. Oh man. If you do this for me, I'll help you well. But if you don't do this for me, then I'll run you out of the city. Hey, go fuck yourself. See how that works out for you. Oh. Let's read it. Cosmology. Cosmogony. The hexaheathen. Titan Arcane, steadfast as stone. Rama, the Fulgarian, sharp as lightning. Shiva, the Glacian, gentle as snow. Leviathan, the Hydrea, relentless as tides. Bahamut, the Draconian, unbending as iron. Ifrit, the Infernian, fickle as fire. Since time immemorial, they have watched the Eos. Shit, yeah. Sounds fucking metal. So I'm gonna get another energy drink because I feel there's much duty to do the things that I do. Let me see. Does this have alcohol in it? Well, I'm not pregnant, I don't think. I'm gonna have to go get another one because it offsets me when I drink alcohol. I get like oobs drunk. I'll be right back. Need to go catch some din for the kitty cat. Kitty cat, din. Din, kitty cat. Woo. time for kitty cat. Also, it has a lot to do with shoes too, because back in the early 90s and late 2000s, there were not a lot of shoes that could support and also look stylish, because a lot of basketball shoes hurt your ankles. A lot of shoes are really stupid to wear, and I'm from New Orleans. That's such a terrible laugh. It's infectious. Almost like the squawk of a duck. Oh. Gotta get that posture back. My muscles. My arm. See that arm? See that arm? See that arm? Fuck yeah. Right? Shit yeah. Pretty strong, guys. Pretty strong. Not like take on like 46 dudes strong, but I'm pretty strong. Let's go fish. I want to fish, man. Where do I fish at? You can't catch a fish out here. The mob. The mob forbids it. You can't catch fish on the other deck. You gotta go back to the coast. Ain't no cat's gonna be in my restaurant.
Just so you know, I'm cool with camping.
Camping's awesome. I know how to make a fire, and we can tell ghost stories all night. It's gonna be so tight. What? Gonna be so right. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna go to the docks. We're gonna go to fishy ponds. Yeah, boy. Here we go. You can't jump in the water. Why? Do I know where to... Is there some fishies?
Feels nice here.
Oh, that's right. I gotta go off to the side. Squeamy deemy deens. Squeamy deemy deemy.
Take a look at this.
What about it?
Here we go. Time to fish.
Won't get a good cast like that. Put your back into it.
All right, this one's perfect.
Cool.
Great job, Noct.
Mastered fishing, guys. Got a new record. My first fish. I got a fish in my inventory, and I'm gonna give it to the cat. And I'm gonna give it to the cat. I'm gonna give this fish in my inventory, and I'm gonna give it to the cat. Yeah. This video game is so much fun. It's got so many dimensions. Where's the kitty cat at?
Here you go, caught fresh. What? You don't like fish? Oh, you only like cooked fish. All right.
Consult the chef. Oh, is that what this restaurant is?
I just adore this shop.
This bites. How am I supposed to make my deliveries?
That is the chef.
Welcome to the Mother of Pearl. Allow me to take your order. You do know this is a restaurant.
Guys, I'm part of the mafia. Oh, did you know this is filled with monster? Oh, it's so much goodness. Oh, my favorite is the green one. It's so good. I gotta take this off my ear now. Anywho's. It's gonna be a good day, guys. I'm thinking about watching Rurouni Kenshin, the live-action movie. I kind of want to give live-action adaptations of. Want to start giving live-action adaptations of anime a chance, because I noticed that a lot of people in America are like they lean towards the live-action, like especially people who watch a lot of movies and stuff like that. But I can tell that a lot of times a human character can convey the emotion given by the culture, and a lot of times these dudes are more of like a lot of times these dudes are more like a hodgepodge of different cultures to gain like. And it kind of like speaks to that thing, is that these dudes, whatever they might be, if they were ever real, would have like traveled cultures like miles, like freaking. It's so cool, and it's what I aspire to do, is just travel and have a great time. And I will one day succeed and be able to experience the calmness in every region. But until then, hate, lots of hate. I'm calling you out, Kim Jong-un. There's a lot of times in my life where I didn't regret the words that I said, but I don't regret the words. I don't regret any word that I say. Like, I don't regret it. But like, cause I like messing with people. When they try to tell me about their plans and their futures, I try to give them something to laugh about, and maybe that's like something, I guess, you know, it's something that I guess people will look towards, I guess, and realize is like my intention is to try to make them laugh. And I didn't really ever get that with my ex-wife. I didn't really get that. Like, I tried to make her laugh. Like, even when we were arguing, I tried to tell her that dragons were real, and I wanted her to laugh so badly. And she almost did. She would almost laugh and then quit arguing with me, because I didn't want to argue. I just wanted her to laugh and have a good time, because she had a fucked up life. But when it came out, it was like, dragons are real! And then I mean, you want people to laugh. Like people need to laugh sometimes. Like no matter what it's about, or if it's something messed up, then maybe they could take something from that situation and realize that, like, or just like, because if a messed up situation happens, like if like people get in a fight and someone dies or something like that, I like to honor that person or something like that, or honor that person who has fallen. Oh shit, nice. Wish. Mon bru Jesus and Live. Which monster? Oh, the green one.
No end of headaches, this lot.
Peace on the Beach, level 11. 1,500 gil. I have 5 gil. Let's go see if we can hunt.
We'd appreciate help with these troublemakers.
Peace on the Beach. Join the hunt. Currently active 0 out of 10.
Oh, this one's especially nasty.
Oh, man. Try to make him look cool, you know? Everyone just wants to kill him. So dumb. Kind of wonder why you do the work in the first place, but, you know, it's just so people can appreciate it when they have the trophy, you know? Oh well. No, wait. Join hunt, yes.
Much obliged.
Commenced. Let's go. No. Levaxa do 74. What's my favorite monster on this game? Oh, the one that I'm about to face, I guess, because I've never played this game before. It's gonna be great. You know, it's also cool to have your friends laugh, like in the next room, and them expecting this to hear. Hopefully, they're not actually playing a practical joke on me. It would suck, and I'd scorn them, and I'd spank them. I'd spank them many times. But, spank them hard. So hard that they would pee, and then come, and then they'd shit. Alright.
Remember, safety first.
Peace on the beach. Peace on the beach. We're gonna make some peace on the beach. Would you like some peace on the beach? I'd like some peace on the beach. Peace on the beach. Would you like some peace on the beach? Let's do this. Oh, Mr. Kitty, we're gonna come back for you. We're gonna feed you that fish. Oh. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's nice to not have to kill anything. We're in the money. We're in the money.
Should give you a good workout, Prompto.
Whatever doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Buzz off!
Thanks. Spaced out a second.
Ah, don't sweat it. Happens to the best of us.
Oh, I gotta use a different weapon. Gotta use that cracker. Wee-yoy!
Never fear! Clubto's here!
Blocked it. Come on, I need to block it. I gotta use my elixirs and stuff. I'm gonna take a photo.
Agnes!
Biggie, look out.
Affirmative.
Gladio! Nice work, Gladio!
Oh, I died. Danger. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson.
Knock, need your help.
Danger.
I'm on my way.
Danger. Danger, Will Robinson.
Thanks.
Watch yourself, Knock.
I know.
These are really hard to beat. Are they trying to heal? Stasis. Oh, I get it. Approach your friend in danger and rescue them before they fall in battle. Come on, Burrow, bring me in.
Whoops.
I know what to do. The man said, hey, my name is Nick. Yeah, I'm the big best fan. I'm your biggest fan. Cool, that's tight.
And not arriving too soon.
You're a lifesaver.
I think I'm supposed to flip these dudes over, so I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to do that, but I think I need a weaker weapon, I think, to be able to flip them over and then...
Just keep it together, Pronto.
Cool, man. It's tight. I'm really happy. I'm also nervous because I've seen the fan before with Wesley Snipes, and it's stupid. Okay, I had to flip him over, so I'm gonna use a spear, I think. Nah, it's cool. Thank you, man. Seth, my man Seth, that was really nice, dude. I really appreciate it. And I'll probably watch your stuff too, most likely. So I'm the Stacer. Alright.
Thought seafood would make you happy, especially something this big.
What has gained in size will have lost in flavor.
That's what you're talking about.
Come help me. The crab is trying to kill me. No! Shoots and ladders. Oh, R2. Can't get him down. Is it? Oh shit. Noctis. Come on, Noctis. I died.
Behind us!
I'm gonna die. I died. Game over. Did I? Oh, I forgot to save before I got into the fight. I'm a crazy person. Shit. I'm at an hour and 19. Thank you guys for showing me your support. It's really nice. And next time maybe you want to get in the conversation. I mean, if you have people that have kind of got their what's the word? Got their performance careers taken away from them because of a lack of diet, or a lack of practice, or a lack of vitamins, basically. Do I have to do this stuff all over again? I fucked up. I messed up again. This sucks. Did I even save, or does it autosave? Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm gonna go hunt.
Whew, he's really got your number, Nox.
Not like we made much effort to keep it secret.
Yeah, I'm not an hour and 20 in, so I'm gonna take a break. But
befriend him, but we'd best
I don't want to keep on messing with my hands and stuff like that. But thank you, the Boxer Do 74 and the man Seth. Y'all are both really cool, and I'll probably see y'all, check y'all out, and see if I can sub y'all. Okay, have a good day, man. And you are your own one-person bomb squad. You can defuse situations that you think are happening. If you believe that someone's trying to take advantage of you and use you in something that they themselves are profiting from, realize that you can do something about it. You can quit, and you can go somewhere else. You can. You really can. And it may not seem like it, but there are plenty of people that will be really, really good at helping and staying with you. And it may not seem like it sometimes, but there are some people that have your back. And be yourself, and have a good day, because you never know what kind of day people are having. So before that they make that decision to hurt themselves or someone else, before they make that decision that could change their life forever, realize that everyone has a choice. Have a good day. And also, before that, there are plenty of things that you need to realize about the bare minimum of being kind to someone. So do that first, and a lot of things usually fall into place. Bye.